Hello everyone, it's Cranestorm here, coming back to you with another video. So I made a ranking video for the starter Pokemon. My good buddy, C8S, who is a big old Pokétuber, he decided to react to this video, and you know what? The glove is officially off. So we're going to react back to his reaction. We're just going to pick some faults with what he has to say. Now, I'm just going to say, I've not actually seen this video yet. So, let's get right into it. Nice inhale there.
So, hello everybody. It's been a while since I made a video like this. I've been doing a lot of live streaming, so I thought I'd do a video. And what I have here is I'm going to be reacting to a friend of mine.
He called me a friend.
Ranking starter Pokemon.
Friends.
Now, I've done this before, and let me tell you, if his list is not exactly the same as mine, we're going to have problems, because my opinions are not opinions, they are facts. So...
Whoa. Okay. Right off the bat, we're already spouting out a load of bullshit. Hello everyone, Cranestorm here, and today we're going to do a starter tier list ranking. And also I've just noticed there's no Pikachu and there's no Eevee on here, which is good because they're not starters. So let's get straight into it with Bulbasaur.
I can already agree. Pikachu and Eevee, they should never count in a starter discussion. They should never count. Pikachu was only ever included because of the anime, which is dumb, and Eevee was only ever included to make a second version of the Pikachu one. They should not count. Stupid.
Bulbasaur. I think Bulbasaur he actually agreed with me. Kanto starters. I mean, you can't go wrong with Bulbasaur, right? Bulbasaur will hard carry you through most of the game. He is pretty decent. I'm going to put Bulbasaur in A tier.
I think I also put Bulbasaur in the A tier, but...
Chris, you're agreeing with me. That's 2 agreements now we've had. Don't scare me like this. What's going on? So next is Charmander. Now, Charmander's Game Freak's baby, right? However, I think that just purely because there is just so much Charmander, he can't...
That's still one space higher than I would have put it, but it's better than B, so I'll take it.
You know what? I fair enough. That's a fair comment. Squirtle. Straight into A tier. Squirtle is amazing. Everyone loves Squirtle.
Everyone loves Squirtle.
I think he's probably most people's actual favorite of the Gen 1 stars. He's so cool.
Of the base forms, Squirtle's probably still second to Bulbasaur. I think the whole Bulbasaur line goes first place. Venusaur just takes over from Blastoise for me. Mega Blastoise I prefer, but Venusaur, Ivysaur, Bulbasaur better than Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise in my eyes, but just a little bit on those last 2.
Cool. Okay, so far nothing to really argue about. That's fine. Let's see how we carry on through Johto. Chikorita. A lot of hate for Chikorita, but Chikorita I think is misunderstood, and Chikorita gets a bad rap because Chikorita is not good in its own game. Johto absolutely destroys Chikorita, and that's not very fair on Chikorita at all. So I can
accept Chikorita being B tier because Chikorita, as an idea, as a design, A tier. But there's only one thing in its design that I think does drag it down a spot, and that's that Chikorita has no discernible neck, and there's no chin. If you got rid of the eyes, it would look so weird because it's quite just a nub, you know.
You're a nub.
Squirtle, rounded head, but it's raised in a couple areas. Bulbasaur, rounded, but he's got a jawline. Charmander, same thing as Squirtle, but Chikorita is literally just thumb.
Cyndaquil is definitely A tier. He's probably going to disagree with me here, I have a feeling. Is probably my favourite Gen 2 starter, I think. That was a nice design, Game Freak. You did.
Now, Cyndaquil, I don't have much of an attachment to Cyndaquil, never used one.
Here we go.
Thought about using one because, you know, he's an option. But Cyndaquil, it's fine. It's a nice design. I can admit the fire coming out the back, it's pretty fucking sick.
It's a shame that you ruined him in the 3D models.
You did.
Never mind.
You fucked him up in the 3D models.
Totodile up next. Totodile, another solid one.
If he puts it in B, I'll strangle him in real life.
Another solid one. I don't know
if he puts him in A, I'll strangle him in real life. There's only one place for Totodile, and then it's S, because it stands for super cool.
I can put him in the same tier as Cyndaquil, though. So I'm going to put him in B tier.
He's going to die. Next time I see him, he's dead.
Not really much to be said. So the thing about Totodile, Chris, is definitely not an S tier. I'm sorry. Cyndaquil every time beats Totodile. Apart from, like, in an actual Pokemon battle, obviously. For the people who are not deluded, Cyndaquil definitely is better than Totodile.
S tier.
Totodile is solid. We're moving on to Gen 3 now. I think probably Gen 3 is the best generation for starter Pokemon.
He's right. Gen 3, most consistently good generation of starters.
This guy does get it. Occasionally.
Starter Pokemon. Well, there's two, technically, but there's one that I have a real meh issue with. So, which is Trico. I think Trico its design leaves a lot for me. I'm sorry. I know that it's based on geckos, which explains the colors, the eye, the little round nubbins on the end of all of his hands and feet. But the tail, I just wish the tail was different somehow. Maybe more of a Leafeon thing than this. But I would put him in B, but there's a fair assessment.
Next up, Torchic. Straight into A tier again. Torchic.
I could accept this. Torchic, A tier. It's not my preferred Hoenn starter, but it is awesome, and its whole line is cool. Justice for Combusken.
It was the first Gen 3 starter Pokemon. I don't think there's going to be much to disagree with in the Gen 3 portion, because I happen to know that Chris is a massive Gen 3 sucker. Let's see if he agrees with my my next placing. Mudkip. You know what?
Yes.
Yes.
Come on. Fucking put him up there. The goat. That's why he's the goat.
Enough.
That's my guy. Never mind. I'm unstrangling him for his Totodile decision. I will
Unstrangling me.
Get away with it, but I won't kill him for it. He's given Mudkip his own tier above the rest. He's in Goku tier. He's in triple S tier. Amazing.
Turtwig is pretty darn amazing.
Turtwig is S tier. This is the Turtwig, Totodile, Mudkip. My three favorite starters. If you don't put them at the top, you're just wrong. I'm sorry.
He is pretty darn amazing. He's the only grass type starter that can learn a water move, and that move is Withdraw.
He only knows this because Turtwig fucked him up in a Nuzlocke.
Maybe a little unfair. Okay. I did not get fucked up by the Turtwig in the Nuzlocke. I almost got fucked up by the Turtwig in the Nuzlocke. And hey, I'd rather get fucked over by a Turtwig than a Dreadnought.
B tier. B. I'm starting to think this man doesn't know what the tiers mean. I'm starting to think he's got them jumbled. Because C tier, that should be D tier. B tier, that should be A tier. And a couple of them A tiers, that should be S tiers. This is all wrong.
We'll rearrange all of these, by the way, right at the very end.
You fucking better.
And put them in the actual order.
You better.
And if I need to do any changes at the end, maybe I will.
You do need to do
okay,
changes.
Chimchar. Boom, straight into S tier. Chimchar.
We got fucking problems. I hate Chimchar.
I knew he was going to call me out on this, because I know he does not like Chimchar. And you know what? Chimchar is so cool.
Chimchar is the same as Charmander in my eyes. They both deserve D tier. I know that people don't like my
You deserve D tier.
opinion on the Chimchar line. Infernape, he's cool. Monferno, I don't really care. Chimchar, stupid. The fact that his tail is just a fire, there's no tail. Dumb. D tier. He looks stupid.
If I'm actually going to like have a proper playthrough of Diamond Pearl Platinum, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, I will go for Chimchar every time.
I hate you.
I love Chimchar. Piplup. I'm going to put Piplup in S tier and an A tier as well. You know, you've told me that you hate me a lot of times. Like, get a dictionary, bro. Come up with some more meaningful, hurtful words to satisfy your hatred. Piplup is...
Piplup is A tier. Definitely. Prinplup, I know for a fact where that's going. But Piplup being A tier, I can accept this because this is a really good design for a penguin.
On to Gen 5. We got Snivy. The smug little guy. There he is. Before I place Snivy in the video, I'd just like to say that whatever is about to come out of this man's mouth is going to be a load of absolute bullcrap. Snivy. I'm going to put Snivy... You know what? I'm going to put Snivy in A tier.
What's this guy? What's your problem? What's your problem? Snivy in A tier. I want to kick Snivy in the eye.
just the eye. Tepig.
Fuck Snivy. Did he just put the guy?
The guy? No. No. He's not the guy. Snivy's the guy. Tepig? He's like the opposite of the guy.
My Gen 5 goat. He just put him in D tier. This review, D tier.
Harsh, but okay.
Fuck
Oshawott.
you. How dare you look so smug about this?
Oshawott. You know what? I never used to like Oshawott. I didn't really like the design very much. But actually, I think I'm going to put Oshawott in B tier.
I actually don't like Oshawott's design that much. Oshawott in the anime, super cute guy. Oshawott in the game, he's kind of mid.
You know what? You know what, Chris? That's some fair comments there. I think. I mean, I probably would have put Oshawott in C tier if it weren't for I think when I played Legends Arceus, I think it just slightly upped him a little bit for me, just a slightly. When Black and White came out, he would have been D tier. He would have been below Tepig. I did not like his design initially. Okay, so Generation 6. It's just occurred to me there's also no Gen 9 stars on here either. So,
I had that
Generation
issue too.
6. Where is Chespin? There he is. Sorry, Chespin. You are below average. Here we go.
What the fuck? D? Chespin has one of the best starter designs. Quilladin, granted, D tier. But Chespin, he's bipedal, but he makes it look good.
That's crazy because you're bipedal and you don't make it look good.
Well, the green does really look like a hood, which is the whole point of it. It's meant to look like a hood. It's just really good, and he's put it in D. It's got a lot going on without being complicated. Do you know how difficult that is? Turtwig is almost over the top. Snivy, almost over the top. Tepig, almost...
How is Snivy over the top compared to Chespin? I mean, what is the hood? I don't understand. What's this obsession with the hood? I don't get it. It doesn't look like a hood. It looks like one of those like really old-fashioned like knitted hats that you just like, you see, like what Professor Laventon wears. It just looks silly.
Almost over the top. Oshawott, kind of over the top. Chespin makes it all work as one thing. He smashes it. Chespin, design alone is S tier. The Pokemon, you can argue what the Pokemon design is S tier.
No, you're just flat out wrong, mate. You know what? Fennekin could go in C tier, I think.
That's also where I would have put Fennekin, personally.
Apart from Snivy, would he have actually put any of these in D tier? Maybe Chimchar as well? They kind of missed the mark a little bit with the Gen 6 stars, I think. I don't really think any of them are like super good.
You're just crap.
Apart from the next one, Froakie, who is most definitely I'm going to say S tier, actually.
I wouldn't go that far for Froakie. Froakie, personally, B tier for me. It's cool. It's cute. It's got a lot going on, but it's not that complicated. I just don't love that many frog Pokemon. Bulbasaur, obviously, big difference there.
Damn, you got a bone of a Bulbasaur, dude.
I don't hate him. He's definitely at minimum, he's at minimum B tier. But I will accept an S tier just because some people have more of a feeling towards him than I do.
Gen 7. On to Gen 7. So we have got Rowlet. I think Rowlet's a little bit overrated, personally.
Didn't realize this dude was an idiot.
Okay, now I knew this was going to be coming because everyone loves Rowlet. And I honestly do not understand why. But I'm sure that CAS here is going to tell us soon. So let's hear his immaculate words of wisdom of many years, but less than my own. But that's beside the point. Let's just hear what he has to say, because I'm sure he will make a very, very good point as to why Rowlet is such a good starter Pokemon.
Fuck moron.
I told you.
B tier, Rowlet.
I think.
But you put Chimchar in S and Snivy in A. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Rowlet is perfection. He's round. He's got a little design detail of the little bow tie made of grass. Cute face. Cute feet. I like that even though he is a circle, you can see where his wings lie.
Those are all good points. I won't lie. Those are good points that, they add to Rowlet's design. I just don't give a toss.
just called him overrated. Fight time.
I think he's a little bit overrated. That's not to say that I don't like Rowlet. I mean, he's an owl. I love owls. But honestly, I think he's overrated for what he is. I think he's overrated.
Shut up.
Litten. I'm going to put Litten in C tier.
I originally disliked Litten an incredible amount, but Litten, nowadays, I'd put him in A tier. I think the design, it's just a cat with some features on it, but it works really well. The colours, amazing. I'm looking at this list and he just doesn't seem to like fire types.
Strangely, I pretty much always pick fire types when I actually play through for my first time. I don't really know why, but say my first my first starter in Gen 3 was Torchic. My first starter in Gen 4 was Chimchar. My first starter in Gen 5 was Tepig. My first starter in Gen 6 was Fennekin. And I'm pretty sure I picked Scorbunny and Fuecoco as well as my first one. So it's crazy how that works out, right?
She's got 3 up and then 4 there in the bottom 2. Jesus. We seem to have a water-type Glazer on our hands.
Poplio, D tier.
Oh, fuck off.
What were you saying about the water-type Glazer there?
He's only put Pokemon in D tier that I like.
I mean, I haven't done it specifically to attack you. Although now I think about it, it's quite funny that I've done it like this, because you think that I'm attacking you, and that makes me smile.
Why? That's just rude. Poplio is awesome. A tier at minimum.
Oh, no.
Funny seal. It's got a little collar. It's like a circus performer. It's got the nose. It's cute. Little flippers. You can't.
That is disgusting.
This dude's
Disgusting words coming out of this guy's mouth.
Like,
Not a massive Gen 7 fan, really.
it's because you're bad.
I
Gen
think
7
all
was sick.
3 of these starters, the base forms at least, they're just fine.
Gen 7 was
They're
sick.
just fine.
Just for the
Right, on to
record.
Gen 8.
If you put Grookey
Grookey.
above B, I'm going to be furious.
I'm going to say Grookey's a solid B tier.
Okay, Grookey is a B tier. Chimchar, this is how you be a cute monkey. Just look like a monkey, not like a abomination of science.
Scorbunny? A tier.
I think Scorbunny does have a really good design, to be fair. Yeah, I think the good rabbit design. Big fan. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really to argue with there. I'll accept an A tier.
Scorbunny is cool. I don't care what anyone says.
Scorbunny is cool.
And finally we got Sobble. And yeah, I think I'm going to put Sobble in C tier also.
I think I'm going to hire an assassin to kill this man while he sleeps, because Sobble, C tier? I think you'll find Sobble should be an S tier because it stands for Sobble.
The only reason I would put Sobble in S tier is if the S stood for shit.
Sobble. He's got the word sob in his name. Based on guilt alone, he should be an A tier. Bastard.
Okay, so we've got Gen 9 starters now. And I think Gen 9, I think that's where they really hit the jackpot again with the designs. Spriggity. Here we go.
I feel like this might cause arguments.
Tito. I'm going to say...
No. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes.
No. B or below. Take it or leave it.
No. A tier. A. Bang. I guess he just doesn't like pussy as much as me. Straight away. Sprigatito is a cool cat. Fuecoco. Boom.
Okay, Fuecoco NS. I will not hate Funny Apple Crocodile. I personally would A it, but I know that Fuecoco is a huge meme, basically, so I can accept S. It's one away from where I would have put it, so, we take that.
Quaxley. You know what? I don't hate Quaxley as much.
I think Quaxley's probably the funniest one. It's a duck with a pompadour, and he just likes styling his hair.
Completely agree.
I'm a really big fan of the blue feet here, because if you
Whatever floats your boat, dude.
look online, if you look up, I don't know the name of it. It could just be called the
Oh, he's about to get all like sciencey and Pokemon facty on us now.
blue-footed booby. But there's a bird with blue feet just like this. Phenomenal design. Also ducks. I'm a big fan of duck Pokemon. Ducklet, Psyduck, Quaxley. They're all great. So I would S tier Quaxley, A tier Fuecoco, and B tier Sprigatito. But, that's just me. This isn't my list. I've already done my list. It's probably needs to be changed, but I've already done it.
as the average. Has he finished talking about ducks? I think they could have probably done a little bit more with Quaxley.
He's perfect.
But what they gave us was adequate. Okay, so now to really to pop them properly in the proper rank. So
right,
I
let's
think
see if he makes
for
any
me,
good decisions here.
Poplio is definitely my least favorite
Piece of shit.
of the D tier
This list
ones.
is wrong.
I mean, yeah, just not a huge Poplio fan. I don't know what it is, but yeah.
Because your brain is being taken over.
You know
by
what?
the
I think this
government.
whole bottom row is okay.
No.
I think Tepid deserves to be above Chespin. This tier, in C tier, I think we're gonna change around Litten there, and I think we're gonna keep it like this.
Oh, he's putting
B
him
tier.
in. Oh.
I'm gonna put Oshawott to the bottom of. No, I'm not. I'm gonna put Oshawott there next to Quaxley. I think I'm gonna put Rowlet there. I'm gonna put Grookey there, and I'm gonna move Turtwig there. Come on. There.
I don't agree with
who's
this.
Who's next? Okay. A tier.
I don't care.
You know what? Actually, I think I'm just going to change a couple of these around. I think I might move Squirtle up to... I think I'm going to move Squirtle up to S tier. I think Bulbasaur is still the best Kanto starter.
I'm not
but I
going
think
to
I
argue
prefer
with that.
Squirtle a little bit.
I'm not going to
personally.
argue with Squirtle.
And you know what? Torchic's going up to S tier as well.
That's I can
Looks a little bit more
I can vibe with that. Let's go.
So we're gonna move Scorbunny right down to the end. I think we're gonna move Bulbasaur to just in front of Snivy there. Piplup is going there. Yeah, I think that looks good. Cyndaquil, Piplup, Trico, Bulbasaur.
Well, you know what? This isn't your tier list video,
That's good.
bitch.
S tier. I think the I'm gonna put Torchic in front of Squirtle. And then I think I'm actually gonna put Fuecoco in front of Froakie there. And yeah, this top line looks good. And that's it. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment. Tell me if you want to see part 2 where I do the middle stage evolutions, and maybe even a part 3 for the final stage evolutions. That would be really cool. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later.
Okay, so now there's a minute left of the video, so I'm wondering what he's gonna say. So let's do like a quick bingo, shall we? So he's gonna say something about killing me, maybe about how wrong I am, and also about how Chimchar or Snivy both deserve to be dead. But let's just see.
Goodbye, Mr. Cranestorm. Well, I think we can all agree, personally, that he's wrong, and you should all go watch my video instead, where I put the right answers in. But for real, do go subscribe to him. He does some pretty fun videos. He's currently doing a
Okay, he's being nice again. I don't like it.
BDSP Nuzlocke, and let me tell you, this man's not as good at Pokemon as I thought he was. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, do go check him out. He's very funny. And check me out, because I'm cool. I turned my mic down accidentally. Whoops, I hope that didn't ruin all the audio. Anyway, yeah, make sure to go check him out. Make sure you subscribe to me as well, because, you know, I showed you. And thank you for watching. I'll see you whatever I do next, probably a live stream. Bye.
So I definitely think that you know, CAS has maybe had some valid opinions there, and maybe he had a few invalid opinions. But you know what? I think overall, you know, it was nice for him to react to my video. So thank you very much, Chris. That was really cool of you, man. And yeah, his content is really good. He does loads of really cool shorts. I don't know how he gets them out so quickly. He's an absolute machine. He's a cool guy. He does excellent live streams. He's also doing actually a Nuzlocke at the moment. So yeah, go and check that out as well. Thank you very much for watching. This is the third outro now you've heard if you've stuck all the way through the video, and if you have, thank you very much. I won't keep you any longer. Like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. Not just for me, Cranestorm, but also for my good old buddy CAS, who I'm still gonna say has terrible opinions. But anyway, catch you later.